And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader. Clips the corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. Here's Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one catches the zone. 0-1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Pilar makes the play, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Josh Young stands in now and watches strike one. And it's even up. Bader stands at first with one out. Just missed.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Royce Lewis. Right side, hard hit. Lux throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Nope, that's foul.
The pitch. Correa slings to first. One up, one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Buxton sprinting after it.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Betts chasing that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Throws to first in time, and Betts is gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Buxton moving under this one, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Hit in the air, center field. Pilar under it. And there's one down. And here comes Carlos Correa. Flaherty measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Ripped on a line to center. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And that's outside. And there's a ball. Man at first, one away. Out towards right center field. Pilar on the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Foul ball there. Correa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Marcus Semien. Lopez back to work. Swings through that.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Kevin Pilar. France. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here is Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
France takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Harrison Bader. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bader, guy played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. Rips one to right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Buxton stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground. Fires over to Bellinger. That takes care of Buxton. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the DH, Josh Young. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to Bellinger. 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 2-0. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Hit on the ground to short. Semien toss over to first. And Contreras is back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Gavin Lux. Just off the outside edge, 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hampson whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So here's Murphy now.
John Murphy.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That misses the zone. Ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And we're back. Now Correa up to hit. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0. So digging in, Ty France. First offering, and it just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that is out of play. France gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This one in the air right field. Betts makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
To third. And it gets by him.
Up next to Minnesota.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. So here's Bader now. On the ground to short, could be two. Takes it himself for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Strike on the inside corner. Good eye in that spot.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Buxton hauls it in, one away. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. Ruiz brings it in, and there are 2 down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fouled off left side. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Buxton has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Flaherty back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Lewis, in his 3rd season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
1-1.
And a 1-1. That one fouled off. That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Contreras now. And first offering is fouled off. Lewis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Can't pick it up cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And next for Minnesota, Ty France calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Esteury Ruiz, the next twin up to hit. Ball 1 there.
No strike.
All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late swing fouled off. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 6-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Simeon. Ball comes back in quickly, but the defensive laps will load the bases. And now Bader up to the plate. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That one missing inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Buxton in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, bases full. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he boots it. Here comes Bader around third. He scores. They clear the bases.
How about that? Clears the bases. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Young in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. He swings and fouls 1 off. Buxton takes his lead at third with 1 away.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here is Royce Lewis. That one misses. Ball 1. And downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
2 strike.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And misses inside. Pitch misses there. 3-0.
3-0.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Reaching down and makes the grab. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Lux now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And the inning is over. 11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here.